Hello everyone, Brickships1912 here, and I do hope you enjoyed that little bit of a special introduction to this brand new Mark III RMS Olympic model. Now, I must say, this model is a world different to what she used to be. Shear wasn't accurate, details weren't accurate. I'll show you some of the details that were changed in a minute when I pick up the camera. And overall, waterline shaping wasn't good, hull shaping wasn't good, and generally was just a copy and paste of the old Titanic. I just opened up the A-deck promenade all the way. But now, this model has more details, more accurate details, and just so much more detail. So I'm going to take off the camera now, and we're going to take a look around her. You're also probably noticing she has nameplates. She has the 2 on the bow and 1 on the stern. Now I have had to reorder them because silly me did a silly mistake and ordered them. Hang on, I'll get them off. Come on. Don't fall off. I got them like this. Now all of you will probably already know why this is wrong. Because it's supposed to be all capital instead of just how you would usually spell it in like a sentence. So I have reordered them. They are on their way. But let's take you off the stand and we will go into a full showcase of her. So I'm freehanding it now, so it might be a little bit shakier, but here we have the forecastle and forward well deck of the ship. Now we're going to go over one thing here at the bow. The water break and forward cargo hatch is now the right colour. In 1932, I think, in the refit, it was painted black. It's painted all black and looks very, very sleek, I must say. Like that. Also, just adding to the extra details that I've added the little phone that was underneath the anchor crane there. Also, anchor chains going down to there. I don't have her anchors on yet. I might add them back. But let's travel now down the ship more to her forward well deck. The cargo hatches have been extended up by a plate and also now got black bases with the tan top. And you're probably already noticing underneath her bridge I have added a representative for the Harland & Wolff company, their builder's plaque that would have sat underneath the bridge. Bridge windows have been extended. There is now a little bit more, not as many as there should be, but it is an accurate update. And her bridge wing shaping has been changed. Instead of using the limiting angle tiles, I have now made them like this, which has given a lot more space. Now, in the 30s, in actually World War I, she was given a monkey island. And you're probably also seeing yet again that I've now done the grey decking underneath each of the funnels. Yet again, full lifeboat capacity on both sides. The full length of the ship, they're all there. I've got steam winches, I've got the crew fencing on either side. Got all the piping. There's where the Marconi antenna is. I would go all the way up and connect with the wires. Now, she did actually have rigging and all that, but it fell off when I was doing more updates to her. We've got the raised roof area here. Third funnel base. Then the crew promenade here with the skylight to the engine room. Fourth funnel base with the proper deck colouring underneath. Now you're probably also noticing this. Her deck roofing on top isn't just white now, and there is actually somewhat of an implication of the fencing around the edge. I have overthrown this with detail. We've got steam winches. This little promenade here is very cluttered with exhausts, intakes and all that. Now to the second class staircase at the back, down to here, the end of the A-deck promenade, where I've realised while rebuilding her that these aft deck cranes were painted brown in 1931. Oh, I've got a little bit sticking off here. Also, this deck here, it used to be all white. It is now the appropriate colour of deck tan, and I've now added the pipe going to the aft mast, and because she's in her 1930s scheme, she's also flying the Cunard flag there underneath the white Starline one. And we go even further down to her B-deck, or what it would be called in the 30s, the A-deck. That would be promenade and then boat. So A-deck, we've got the stairs that were added to reach up there without having to go all the way to the aft grand staircase. And we go even further down to her aft well deck with the yet again updated cargo hatches and cranes with now stairs. I actually forgot to mention that about all the way down here. She now has the stairwells going up, even the one in between the rest of the ship, the superstructure and the well deck there. Hang on, I'll try and get an easier view there. Let's put that back. Now back to the other end. And the stern now has telegraphs on the aft docking bridge. Oh, she's missing a piece, I've just realised. Oops. Oh well, that's an easy fix. And stern shaping has been improved immensely. Now I'm going to go put you all back on the tripod, and I believe we'll end this. So there we have it, everyone. The old reliable has returned to the Brick Ships 1912 channel. Now, before we get going, I'm just going to answer a question that I got recently about the Titanic. It's probably going to become a shock to you all, but Lego Titanic: The Disaster at Sea was planned to be my last ever Titanic thing here on the Brick Ships 1912 channel. The reason why I've done this is because I want to break away from Titanic. She's been a part of the channel basically since the beginning of it. And there are other ships out there that deserve their stories told, such as the Atlantic, Carpathia maybe, or any older liners. And Titanic is, we all know her, everyone does, we all know her story, and it's been told so many bloody times now. So I have retired Titanic from this channel. She will not be returning. And I'm sorry to all that want her back, but I don't want to get trapped in the same bubble that one of the inspirations for this channel did. Spammels, he got sucked into the Titanic whirlpool, and when he stopped it, it killed his channel. So I'm going to stop Titanic here and now, and she will live on through Olympic. So, with that all out of the way, I do hope you have all enjoyed. My phone is currently going insane. I don't know if you can hear this. But thank you all for watching. Please do check in the description below for my Etsy store, my Discord server. We do a ton of stuff there on my Discord server. It's an amazing community. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy the new outro, by the way.